We once had somebody that was injured in a bodega. They went into a bodega, there was a defect, it's not really important what it was. This person got very, very badly hurt, really badly, permanently hurt. And we sued the bodega. Now they had insurance. They were a good business, a successful business, they had enough insurance to cover it. And when we went to trial, one jury ultimately blamed the bodega and said they were responsible for whatever happened to this person. So now the second part of the case was the jury had to assess damages. And they assessed the amount of damages far less than we thought was appropriate for my client. And we were surprised. And the only thing we can do after the case is over is talk to the jury after and say, what happened? And two jurors said, well, we felt really, really bad for Mr. and Mrs. Gonzalez, who owned the bodega and testified. And even though we felt they were at fault, we didn't think that they could compensate your client in the amount that she deserved. We didn't want to put them out of business. That's interesting. You weren't told anything about their assets. That wasn't part of your job. And what if I were to tell you that Mr. and Mrs. Gonzalez actually live in the Hamptons? They have 3 apartments in Manhattan. They winter every year in Florida. And they're worth millions and millions of dollars. Would that have changed it? And they were, of course. So here you had a situation where a jury completely did the wrong thing because they made an assumption that the individual defendant was going to have to pay the appropriate amount of damages. And they completely got it wrong. And there wasn't anything we could do to undo that.